So
whoever's supposed to make it gonna make it.
Yeah,
he gonna put a spirit on you to not receive it. So they gonna try to put this chip on everybody. So that's total control. Once they put that chip on you, that's the image it's talking about. Read. Go ahead, keep reading.
Oh my God.
And over his mark.
And over his mark. That's the mark right there. The RFID chip. Right? If certain people gonna get the victory on, they not gonna take it. Go ahead.
And over the number of his name.
666. Go ahead.
Stand on the sea of glass.
The ones, the elect, they gonna be standing looking at this fire going down. Everybody getting burned up. Give me Revelation 13.
Women, children, pregnant people.
Oh, matter of fact, she said even hold that chip scripture. You know what to get. Get Ezekiel 9:4. She actually, you asked a good question.
Yeah.
Some people come up with shit. They do. They'll have, they be coming up here with some bullshit on their mind, and we ain't got time for it. They do, man. They come up here with some bullshit, with semantic gains and all that shit, man. Ezekiel 9:4.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
Go through the midst of the city. Go ahead.
Through the midst of Jerusalem.
Go through the midst of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is our people, the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans.
People walking by. That was a place full of memories, baby. You don't remember when people was trying to say
and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done.
This mark right here is called the Wa, meaning exempt from judgment. Now, the angels going to set that mark and that are going to exempt them. So, when the angels come down and do reaping, they're going to be able to tell if you supposed to die or not. I don't know how they going to see it. I always say it's going to be like Terminator. It's going to be something like kill her. Boom, they're going to save him, kill him, save him.
Like the death angel in Egypt.
I just don't want to interrupt, but I've listened to everything they had to say. I learned a lot. I agree with a lot of I just don't like to crowd people. I like to give everybody a case.
Go ahead.
It says, in the midst thereof, and to the others he said, in mine hearing,
other angels,
go ye after him through the city.
He said, go through the city
and smite.
And kill who?
Let not your eyes spare.
Don't spare them.
Neither have ye pity.
Don't have no pity on these people. It's for the name we want. Don't have no pity. Go ahead.
Slay utterly old and young.
Slay old folks and young folks.
Both maids and little children.
Maids and little children, old women, little kids.
And women.
And women, no matter.
But come not near.
Come not near.
Any man upon whom is the mark.
Anybody got that mark of exemption, he said, don't come near, let them go. So you got to remember, it's 144,000 men plus 1/3 of this whole nation right here going to make it. Plus the other multitude. So I can just throw a number out there. It might be like 40, 50 million people make it. Because the Lord going to show up with a big ship that's going to be one ship going to be all the way across, almost halfway across the world. So it got to pick up a lot of people. It's going to be picking us up. So you got 144,000 men. You know?
What color he is.
No, you gotta know what color. Cause he gotta.
I know he's black now, but
you can't never have your mind that image right here. That'll get you killed. A lot of people think that's the image. That's not it. Cause they tell you in Revelation it's color.
Yeah, it says like this.
No? So, that finish with it got more on it.
I feel like I need to ask something. I don't want to interrupt y'all's thing, but
what I've been dealing with today is people say when a white person is confronted with that Jesus wasn't white, then they say, well, what does it matter what race he was? I say, well, if it don't matter, how come y'all always making him white if it don't matter?
Yeah, that's
you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
If it don't matter, then just have this.
Yeah, that's what
that's how you know it matters.
Truth to them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're trying to do that one.
Yep, it's for truth's sake. I'll show it to you. This is First Ezra 4. Getting a little dark.
Well, I figured out some stuff. I gotta go see another part. I figured out some other stuff after I talked to you.
Let me read this.
Go ahead. This for Esau, they have no repentance, so you must repent and stuff. God. They have no repentance.
This is First Ezra 4. And And I'll start at 35. Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things.
Dominic, I'll be a
All the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heavens bless it. All the work
Where you at?
shake and tremble at it, and with it no unrighteous thing. So they shake and tremble when they see this.
Exactly.
It's the truth.
Thank you.
Come.
I didn't know that was in the Bible.
Yeah, it's in the
Glad you showed me that.
You know.
Every time I come over here, I learn something.
So what you done with that? Okay, go ahead.
And began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the
He
house.
said, begin in my sanctuary. That's why you see in a lot of our people, the Lord has started killing all the preachers and stuff. He be killing like a lot of our men. Like always you see our men dying. He said, I'm going to start at my own house first. I'm going to get that clear. And then once that's cleaned out, everybody else going to get it. But we were just reading Isaiah 51 where the Lord said that he finna take this slavery away from us. It ain't gonna happen to us no more.
Like what they used to do.
Yeah, we under slavery
And
now.
what's up with these judges? I thought that nobody judged nobody but God, but we still have judges that's out here sitting.
Well, they actually when you see judges, they're actually in the book of Judges. We had judges. We didn't have no law in the land. They had judges. So they're actually trying to copy us in the
What's that Ezra verse?
That was first Ezra 4, 35, 36. Go back to go back to Isaiah 51 and 21. Go back to Isaiah 51.
Why do y'all have those robes on?
Numbers 15, 36.
Which one you want me to get first?
You answer the question.
Why do y'all have robes on?
You gonna answer the scripture? Gonna answer everything.
Yeah, they go to scripture for everything.
It's everything
That's very
in here.
important. Because not everybody does that.
I can sit there and talk to you all night. We can go back and forth, and we ain't getting nowhere. But when that talk, we ain't gonna be
Everybody got an opinion.
That numbers
15 and started 36.
This is Numbers chapter 15, verse 36. It says, and all the congregation brought him without the count, and stoned him with stones.
It's 15, 36.
Let me make sure. 15, 36. Let me see.
Go ahead.
Matter of fact, it's 37.
Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
The Lord spake to Moses, right? When Moses was over the children of Israel. When we go in the wilderness, go ahead.
speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel. He didn't say the children of Chinese, Japanese. He didn't say the Arabs. He said the children of Israel, right? The Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. Go ahead.
It says, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
See, this
throughout.
is a garment. He said make fringes. That's a fringe, right? That thing right there is a fringe. Go ahead.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout our generations. Go ahead.
And that they shall put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. So these is for the covenant and the laws and statutes that we remember all the laws in the book that we try to abide by the best of our ability in the covenant. That's what this stands for on our garments. The Lord wore a garment too. You see, he got a garment on. Yeah. So that's why this is why we have these. Now, we not gonna wear these to work, right? You know, you don't want everybody. It's kind of like a Superman Clark Kent thing. When I'm not doing this, I'm a regular dude, but I still go by this. But I just float my way through this society. You know, I might go a whole day and don't speak to nobody. I might speak to everybody I see. I might not tell nobody about what the scriptures say, or I might see a brother or something say, hey man, you know the scriptures say this, and I keep going. It's like planting seeds. You plant a seed, then what? The water gonna make it grow. That's what the scripture Corinthians. This is what we doing now. We're planting seeds. We're husbandmen, harvestmen. We're farmers. We're planting to see a crop grow. The harvest. Matthew 13 and 35.
whole text. I think we
Yeah, Matthew 13. Go to Matthew 13:35. I think 13:35 somewhere in there.
Flashlight.
You got a flashlight?
13:35. I cheated for.
Wait, that was too bright.
Another one. 13:35. Let's see here. What is it with a harvest is the word?
Why is eyes
13. No, you in Mark, bro.
Oh,
I looked that one up today.
I'm looking at the
We
Bible
got to
too.
answer one of your questions at a time. Just one question at a time.
Now, which one?
Mark 13. Matthew 13, chapter 35. As I was explaining you, we're planting. We're like farmers. That was an analogy because that's what our jobs were when we were in the old days.
35.
Mark, Matthew 13. Let's see what it says. Matthew 13:35. It says the field is the world.
No, that ain't it.
38.
It's 38.
Started 37.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 37. He answered and said unto them, he that sowed the good seed is the Son of Man.
He that sowed the good seed, right? We're trying to sow good seed, right? Go ahead.
The field is the world.
Field, the whole field. We plowed in a field, right? You have your little field, but it says the field for us is the whole world. Go ahead.
The good seed are the children of the kingdom.
Good seed are the children of God, the Israelites. Go ahead.
But the tares are the children of the wicked
The
one.
tares, the bad seed, the weeds, the tares are the children of the wicked. The other nations. Now go to she asked why his eyes red.
That's in Genesis. That's a prophecy of wine.
That's Matthew 11.
Matthew 11.
Yeah. Started like 13 or right in there. Came drinking.
The Son of Man came drinking.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
seeing
13, it's 11, right around 18 maybe.
Oh, this here, there we go. Oh, got you. It's on 18. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 18. For John came neither eating nor drinking.
So John was the Lord's cousin, right? He came, he came, ministered and baptized. He didn't eat, or he wasn't drinking. He didn't drink either. Go ahead.
And they say he have a devil.
So the people say you got a devil on you. You don't even drink. You got a devil.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking.
But the Son of Man came eating and drinking. That's the Son of Man. When you see the Lord, he came eating. He was drinking. Go ahead.
And they say, behold, a man of gluttony.
A man of gluttony, meaning he drank a lot. He got drunk. Go ahead.
And a wine bibber.
And a wine bibber, right? So a wine bibber is a wine drinker. He drank a lot of wine. And when you drink a lot of wine, what happens to your eyes? They're going to turn red. Plus, he had a lot of grief because he came trying to teach his people and they didn't want to listen. Just like our people don't want to listen. That'll make you mad too. So that's why he had the red eyes.
What about the chip? What's the chip?
Go Revelation 13, 16. Radio frequency identification.
Revelation what?
13 and 16.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great.
He calls it all, both small and great, no matter what your rank is, no matter how high a stature you have. It don't matter if you the man laying on the sidewalk or you the man that owns these buildings. It don't matter. Go ahead.
Rich and poor.
Rich and poor.
Free and
It
bond.
don't matter if you out here walking around or you in prison. Bond meaning you locked up. It don't matter. Go ahead.
To receive a mark in their right hand.
To receive a mark in their right hand. Now when you look at that word everybody got to have it for you to survive. Now that's coming. So read the chip, read it.
It says, or in their foreheads.
In their foreheads, go ahead.
And that no man might
Reason
buy.
why it said your forehead, because your forehead holds heat and your right hand holds heat too. That's why all the heat is. That's why when you go in the dentist, the doctor now, they don't stick that thing in your mouth. They roll that thing across your forehead and give you the temperature. Because you got heat right here. So that's why that scripture say the chip gonna go right here. Because it works out heat frequency. So go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell.
If you don't have it, you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to eat. That's the pressure they're gonna put on you. They're gonna let you, well, when you get hungry, you'll basically do anything when you start getting hungry. Nothing. That's the pressure they're gonna put on you. But if you have faith in the Lord, He's gonna let you eat. So go ahead.
But it says, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Go ahead.
Here is wisdom. Let him that heareth understanding.
They hear to understand, right? Hear this. Go ahead.
Count the number of the beast.
Go ahead.
For it is the number of a man.
Number of a man. Go ahead.
And his number is 666.
666, man. Universal barcode, right? Biometrics. You see it on the. If you look on the back of any kind of box, anything, it's them lines, them barcodes. You always got two barcodes that's hanging longer than the other, and then two more that's hanging long. And on the end, that's 666. Biometric. So if you take that chip, it's a punishment for it. Go to the punishment. 14. Hey, you take it, you're gonna die anyway. The Lord gonna kill you with the nukes. And think about it. Right? The Lord is all power. So that
maybe if we don't get the chip, we can have someone in our family that do that to pay for us.
Nah, hey, I won't even. Hey, somebody got it. I don't even want to be around.
Right.
So because it's a lot of men that's not going to take it. The elect, it's chosen people. The Lord, we can read that for you. It's certain people before He created everything. He already said they gonna make it every trip. They my people. All them right here, but all these right here, don't give a fuck about. They just here doing whatever they do. But them people right there, I'ma always make a way for them. Before He even made anything. So part of that number, you ain't got to worry about it. Now go ahead and read that. This is the penalty for the people gonna take the trip. Go ahead.
This is Revelations chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice,
Go ahead.
if any man worship the beast in his image.
So if you worship this beast in this image, right, this Roman system, because a lot of our people, they into this marrying men, women marrying women, sleeping with animals, just doing whatever these people that run this place, because these people that run this place, they're descendants of the Romans. They doing all the same shit. When you see a basketball game, when you see a football game, that's the same thing as the Roman gladiators. When they used to be in the arena, and they'll have one man come out to fight a lion, or they come out and fight each other to the death.
What is that?
Braveheart and all the movies like that. Same thing with football. You in the arena.
Gladiator.
Yeah, the Roman, that's a Roman Coliseum. And you just sitting there. Same way with basketball. That's what's going down. That's in the spirit. Go ahead.
It says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
If you receive it, go ahead.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
Wine of the wrath of Yahweh. That's the thermonuclear missiles. They use the metaphor wine, because wine will get you drunk and intoxicated till you be stumbling all over the place. When the missiles hit the ground, boom, it's gonna shake it up. You're gonna be doing this anyway. Oh shit! And then that fire gonna come. If you gonna be saved, that fire might get right here, and the Lord, boom, make you vanish. And then if you not, guess what? He got the power when that fire hits you, make you feel like you've been burning for 1,000 years.
1 day is 1,000 years.
1 day is 1,000 years. So he got the power to make it feel like every sin you committed, every one, it's a flame for it. He can put it on you. That's how powerful he is. He can make you feel like you burning forever, and then you might not be burning but a second. He can make you feel like it's like eternity. That's enough to make us try to pray and keep doing this, man. Because I don't want to go out that way. Go ahead.
It says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup.
It's poured out without mixture, because when you make wine, when you make it, the mixture, when you first make wine, it is strong, man. It has a lot of dregs in it. You have to strain that wine 2 or 3 times to get it right for drinking, right? If you just drink it when you first mix it, you won't be able to drink it. So those are what you call dregs. That's the part that settles at the bottom. That's that bitter part. The Lord he say you're gonna drink that, man, which is this thermonuclear destruction. Ain't no mixture gonna be in the missile, so you're gonna get all that plutonium and uranium and you're gonna get all that. You're gonna get all of it. Go ahead.
And to the cup of his indignation.
To the cup of his indignation means righteous anger. So if the Lord doing it is righteous, if he doing it, then it's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? If he take me out tomorrow, it's cool with me. So, go ahead.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
So the Edomites, in 2/3 of our people who haven't came back to the Lord, who want to just do what they want to do and follow this damn Roman system, and you other nations, you're going to be tormented with fire, man. Tormented, man. That means you're going to be screaming in sorrow. You're going to be screaming for a hot little half a millisecond, because the fire going to evaporate. Go ahead.
And in the presence of the Lamb.
In the presence of the Lamb, because Yahweh Shai going to be right there in them ships. In the sky, we're going to be looking down at it like, wow. And you're going to look like, I'm glad he saved me. That's what it's going to be. It's coming.
Oh, it's a little bit left from it out. One more.
Go ahead.
And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever.
So when America is blown up, that smoke gonna ascend for a long time. People on the other side gonna see it. Like England, Germany, they gonna see the smoke. Canada, they gonna see the smoke coming from over here. They gonna know that was America. When you just look in the sky, they gonna see smoke coming from way over here.
I read the news today, and they're talking about if North Korea launches a missile at the U.S., that the U.S. is going to try to shoot it down over Russia. There's no telling what might happen. This is in the news today. Literally talking about what these guys are talking about.
So we know it's getting close because of the rumors of war. They're getting closer. They're getting closer to fighting. They got the right ones in office.
I agree.
They got on both sides. They got the right ones in every place right now. This is how it's going to go down. They got the right ones. You start at 6 and 1. Start at 6.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her, meaning what? America, and she rewarded you. She rewarded you with slavery. Right? Unrighteous laws. You don't know if the day your last day when you walk outside, you don't know if the cop finna pull you up and kill you. So the Lord said reward her double as she rewarded you. So we went into slavery. So the people who put us into slavery, they gotta go into slavery. The Arabs, the Africans, the Hamite Africans, that sold us to the Arabs that had the ships, and sold us to the so-called white man that brought us to America. All of them got to pay. They gotta pay. First and foremost, the Edomites, because they forward the affliction. They forward the affliction. Like they took the scriptures. When they took the scriptures, right? They took our book and they started coming through there, picking out what they wanted to tell the slaves. Obey your masters, what not. So it's a scripture when you read it, Deuteronomy 21:23. I think it tells you if a man sin, hang him in a tree. So that's why they were hanging us, because they said the Bible said do it. But it says if a man sinned, they were doing it just because they saw us walking through the woods. They ain't like us. That perpetual hate, they did it because of that. When you read in Ezekiel 35:5, they got a perpetual hate, which is like forever. So they were just hanging us, period. And then they say you don't supposed to hang a man after the sun go down, you take him down. They will hang us and leave your body up 2-3 weeks. So they gotta pay for that. Just leaving your body up past dark. Thank you, man. It's cold.
It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
So these sins in America have reached all the way to heaven. Go ahead.
And Yahweh have remembered her iniquity.
Yeah, remember her iniquities, man. Like I said, these people are married each other. They pedophiles. Women marry women. They sleeping with their pets.
Yes.
They let pets crawl in their booty and shit.
Oh.
They doing all kinds of stuff around here, man. They raping little kids. They doing everything. They gonna pay, man. They gonna get a sword judgment.
Where is that?
Sword judgment.
This right here.
Race rise, who knows, man. Lord might let them get beat in the head with a bat 100 times and don't even die. You just never know how he gonna do you. You know? When you see people get messed up, like, damn, he should have been dead, and they just laying in a coma for 6 months, and then they come out that coma. They feel that pain when they laying there. The Lord be making them suffer. You know? Go ahead.
I went one up. This is 6. Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself.
She glorified herself and live what?
Deliciously.
Live deliciously, man. Because these people live good, man. Yeah. We out here struggling on welfare. You got people, you got some of them, they live good. They live on 100,000 acre land and horses and ponds on that. Yeah. Exactly. Go ahead.
So much torment and sorrow give her.
Give her a lot of torment and sorrow. Go ahead.
For she say in her heart, I sit a queen.
I sit a queen. Go ahead.
And am no widow.
And no widow. And she don't believe she gonna have lost children. Go ahead.
And shall she see no sorrow.
She gonna see no sorrow. She don't think she gonna have lost children. Actually, a lot of them think that they gonna live forever.
Right.
But they tell you in Psalm 49, they think their house is gonna live on forever, man. But it's not.
It's gonna get knocked down.
It's gonna be knocked down. Jump to 18 and 10. Heavy stuff.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 10. It says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment.
Standing afar off from the fear of her torment. Go ahead.
Saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon.
Great city Babylon, America is what?
That mighty city. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
In 1 hour is thy judgment come. So them people who be bringing them big old freight liners over here, bringing them goods from everywhere else, they not gonna be able to come here no more. They gonna be standing out there in the water with all that stuff on the ship. Like, damn, they gonna be hurt. Now they little BS on it, and they ain't gonna be able to make no more money. In 1 hour, man, so many businesses gonna come on this place. It's gonna be done. In 1 hour. Go ahead.
Go to 15 to the verse 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her.
The merchants, that's why you see the Chinese over here with their little stores, their little weed shops, Arabians, Indians, they over here getting rich. Go ahead.
Shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment.
They gonna stand afar off for the fear of what just hit America. Go ahead.
Weeping and wailing.
They gonna be crying. They little money hole gonna be done. Cause you can go to Korea, the Air Jordans only gonna cost you $5. Cause it only make like $2 to make them. So they not gonna make no more than about $5 to $10 off a pair of Air Jordans. See, by the time they send it over here, them same shoes $400 or $500. Go ahead.
And saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls.
And pearls, go ahead.
For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
1 hour, so great riches is going to be come to naught. So it's only going to take 1 hour for the Lord to destroy America. Y'all will shy along with the angels, man. It's going to take 1 hour. Hey, and with that, we're going to get out of here, man. We're going to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS, who the Lord has entrusted, man, to teach us this word, man, and guide us, you know, and peace and blessings, man, to the brothers that's out there pushing on the streets all over the world, man. Just stay strong. We don't got long, Hakim. Hey, man, abide out of woman, man. Shalom.
Shalom.